Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into Samsung's latest flagship, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Launched on January 22nd, 2025 and released on February 8, 2025, stands as Samsung's latest flagship for the year, boasting a mix of incremental upgrades and heavily focused on AI-driven features. From this point forward, I will refer to the device as the S25 Ultra or S25U to shorten the name. Is it the ultimate smartphone for 2025 or just another iterative upgrade? We will break it all down to design and display, performance and software, camera system, battery life and charging, the pros and cons, pricing, whether it's worth your hard-earned cash. I will try to get down straight to the point without prolonging this video any further than it needs to be. So let's begin. So the first topic I will be discussing is the design and display. So the S25U represent a departure from its predecessor, the S24U, by introducing a fresh design characterized by gently curved corners and flat edges. This shifts in design philosophy distinguishes the S25U from the note-like aesthetic of early models and enhances its ergonomics, making it more comfortable to hold compared to the sharp corners from its predecessors. So the integration of a grade 5 titanium frame contributes to the S25U's profile, weighing in just a mere 218 grams, or for those 7.69 ounces. This not only makes it slimmer and lighter, but also imparts a cool sensation to the touch thanks to the titanium frame. However, this design evolution comes at the cost of some uniqueness compared to previous iteration, in comparison to the OnePlus 13 having its own distinguished look and design. So the Samsung offers the S25U in range of subdued yet appealing colors, including the titanium silver blue, which I have here, titanium black, titanium white silver, and titanium gray. Additionally, Samsung store exclusive stores like the titanium jade green, jet black, and pink gold are available for those seeking a more distinctive aesthetic. And if you want to separate yourself from those who has the S25U, you can get those colors on their exclusive online store. So the S25U's display remains a standout feature, boasting a 6.9-inch anti-glare dynamic LTPO OLED 2x panel with an adaptive refresh rate of between 1 to 120 Hz. It has HDR10 Plus support and a peak brightness of 2600 nits. While this is impressive and have an impressive peak brightness, it still falls short of the OnePlus 13's extraordinary 4500 nits, which is insane. And the S25U's display is still remarkably vibrant and adaptable to various lighting conditions, ensuring comfortable viewing both under direct sunlight and even in low light environments. So the Samsung has also enhanced the S25U's durability by incorporating the Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2, which improves drop resistance. However, this improvement may come at the expense of scratch resistance, as the S25U is reported to scratch at level 6 compared to the level 7 for the S25U of last year. So this is a trade-off. So this trade-off raises the question of whether users prioritize scratch resistant or shatter resistant, so prompting a consideration of individual preferences and usage scenarios. So which one would you prefer? Scratch resistance or more of a drop resistance or crack resistance offer? So the next topic I'll be discussing is the performance and software. So the S25U pretty much has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite. It has a code SM8750AB processor built on the advanced 3 nanometer process and complemented by the newly launched One UI7, established itself as the performance powerhouse. This combination results in a substantial 45% performance increase over its predecessor and introduces notably smooth animations, creating a pleasing user experience. Additionally, the integration of enhanced AI capabilities further elevates the device's overall performance. So the S25U offers various storage options, including 256 gigabyte, 512 gigabyte, and even a 1 terabyte option available in select markets. These storage options are paired with the 16 gigabytes of RAM, also available in specific markets. Unfortunately, in the US market, we're only limited to the 12 gigabyte variant. So the One UI7, in collaboration with Google and integrating the Google Gemini, pretty much leverages the AI to deliver smarter widgets and an enhanced customization experience. This AI integration allows for more intuitive and personalized user interface. However, it's worth noting that certain features, such as the popular Good Lock tool, have seen limitation compared to previous version, which may disappoint some users. And the S Pen continues to be the future of the S25U, as you can see here, but unfortunately, it lost its Bluetooth functionality, so you can't take the pictures wirelessly by pressing the button. Even though the button is still here, is still present, the lack of Bluetooth capability doesn't allow for you to take a remote capture. So the removal means that the convenient features like the remote photo capture are no longer available, representing a notable downgrade for users who value the S Pen's full capabilities. Samsung's official reason for this change is reportedly low usage of the Bluetooth feature by the user base. However, they simultaneously offering a separate Bluetooth-enabled S Pen for $49.99. So this decision raises questions about whether profit motives played a role in the removal of the integrated Bluetooth functionality. So the next one I'll be talking about is the camera system. So the Samsung Galaxy S25 or S25U maintains its impressive 200 megapixel main camera, ensuring high-resolution images with exceptional detail. However, a significant upgrade comes in the form of a new 50 megapixel ultra-wide sensor. So this enhanced ultra-wide sensors not only captures a wider field of view, but also excels in macro photography, producing sharper and more detailed close-up shots. So the telephoto capabilities of the S25 Ultra are also noteworthy, featuring a 50 megapixel lens with 5x optical zoom and a 10 megapixel lens with 3x optical zoom. So these lenses deliver excellent results in most scenarios, allowing users to capture distant subjects with clarity. However, in low light condition, the performance of this telephoto lenses still lags behind some competitors, potentially resulting in less detail and more noise in images. Samsung has incorporated AI enhancement heavily on on this device camera system, including real-time semantic segmentations. So, in this technology, intelligently analyzes scenes and separate different elements, optimizing image processing for each. While this AI enhancement undoubtedly improve overall photo quality, they haven't fundamentally transformed the photography experience. So the video recording capabilities receive a substantial boost for this iteration, now capable of recording 8K resolution video at a um, smooth 60 frames per second. So this high resolution and frame rate combination allows for incredible detail and cinematic footage. So the S25 use houses a quad camera setup. So you got the 200 megapixel f 1.7 24 millimeter wide main sensor. Then you got the 50 megapixel f 1.9 120-degree ultra wide. Then you got the 10 megapixel f 2.4 67 millimeter telephoto at 3x zoom. Then you also have the 50 megapixel f 3.4 111 millimeter telephoto with the 5x zoom. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra boasts impressive daytime photography, capturing sharp and detailed images. However, its low light performance remains a weakness, falling short of competitors like Google and Apple, who continue to excel in this area. While the S25 Ultra shows a slight improvement in shutter lag compared to its predecessor, the S24U it still lags behind Apple and OnePlus devices, which offer smoother and more responsive display. Samsung's new AI Pro Visual Engine aims to enhance the camera experience, particularly in telephoto and macro photography. However, the improvements it delivers over the S24 Ultra are incremental rather than revolutionary. So the AI Pro Visual Engine's goal is to elevate the overall user experience, but in its current state, it feels somewhat underwhelming and fails to live up to its full potential. So there's hope that Samsung will address these shortcomings and refine the AI Pro Visual Engine's capabilities through future software updates, ultimately delivering a more impactful and noticeable improvements to the camera system. So the next one will be the battery life and charging. So while some competitors in the smartphone market, such as the OnePlus 13 that I had mentioned earlier, have incorporated um, some cutting edge battery technology like the nanostack or silicon carbon battery with an impressive 6,000 milliamp capacity. The S25U though lags behind with the comparable smaller 5,000 milliamp battery. So this battery size has remained unchanged since the S20 Ultra, which was released back in 2020. So despite the stagnant battery capacity, the S25U generally manages to last at least a full day or even a day and a half under a normal usage condition. Though this longevity can contribute to the efficiency of the latest Snapdragon Elite chip. However, for those who are heavy users who frequently engage in demanding tasks like gaming, video streaming, or intensive multitasking, should anticipate that the battery life may fall short, just lasting about probably 2 full days. So one area where the S25 use performance excels is the standby time. So the device can comfortably remain in standby mode for several days without requiring a recharge. But in terms of charging speed, the S25U shows minor improvements with 45-watt wired charging, which should replenish the battery with approximately an hour and a half. And the phone also supports 15-watt wireless charging. However, these charging speeds still don't match the industry leading standards set by competitors like the OnePlus 13, which boasts between 80 to 100 watt super, or they call it super VOOC wired charging, and the 50-watt air VOOC wireless charging. So the next one I'll be talking about is the notable feature called the Samsung DeX, which still includes in this S25 Ultra and all the other series that came before it. So the Samsung DeX, which also um, the name desktop experience, in short DeX, continues to be a standout feature in the Galaxy series, transforming compatible devices, primarily the S and the Z series, or some Z series, into desktop-like environments, so offering users a robust mobile power computing experience by providing us familiar desktop interface which has the multi-window support, enhances the productivity tools and seamless multitasking. Dex allows users to work and play from almost anywhere using only their phone and basic peripherals. Connecting to the external display via USB-C to HDMI cable or wirelessly, as you can see over here, you can remotely wirelessly connect. Then you get the deck support various use cases from mobile offices and presentation to media consumption. While DeX performs well on recent Galaxy devices, especially those with more RAM, which the S25 U definitely has more capability and faster processor, it still faces limitations such as app optimization issues and occasional UI quirks. So to elevate the desktop experience further, Samsung should prioritize incorporating additional feature and refining the user interface. So, for instance, improving window management, enhancing keyboard and mouse support, and expanding the app capability should significantly enhance the DeX experience. Additionally, optimizing resource management to ensure smooth performance, even with demanding application, would be beneficial. So, despite these minor shortcomings, the DeX represent a significant advancement in mobile computing, blurring the lines between smartphones and traditional PCs. As DeX continues to evolve, it solidifies its position as a valuable tool for users seeking a versatile, efficient, and computing solutions. So, by addressing current limitation and focusing on future enhancements, Samsung can unlock the full potential of DeX and truly redefine the mobile computing landscape. So the one I have right here is the Samsung Dex Pad. So the Samsung Dex Pad, which was launched back in back in May 13, 2018, priced at pretty much $100, is a device that enables your phone to cast a desktop-like user interface into a larger display. So this enhances productivity, allows for more comfortable viewing experience. The DexPad features several outputs, including an HDMI port for connecting to an external monitor or TV, two USB ports for connecting peripherals like a mouse and keyboard, and one USB Type C port for charging your phone, which is a PD compatible power delivery. So while the DexPad offers a range of connectivity options, it normally lacks a Ethernet port, which was present in the previous version. So this emission might be a drawback for users who require a wired internet connection for their work or activities. However, the DexPad compensates for this by incorporating a built-in cooling fan, which you can see right here. And so this fan helps to regulate the temperature of your phone during operation, preventing overheating and ensuring optimal performance. Additionally, the Dex Pad ensures that your phone remains charged throughout its use, eliminating the need for separate charging cables or power sources. So, despite being an older accessory, the Dex Pad can still be found through various online retailers such as eBay, Mercari, and Amazon. It may also be available through other online stores or marketplaces that specialize in electronics or refurbished products. For users who were fortunate enough to receive the DexPad for free with the release of the Galaxy S9 Plus, which in my case I got this for free, and for those who have held on theirs, should continue to be a valuable tool for expanding the capabilities of their Samsung smartphone. Since we're in the topic of accessories, one part that's great about owning a Samsung is the abundant accessories. So the S25U is no exception, and the benefits from a vast ecosystem of third-party accessories driven by its status as a flagship device from a leading brand like Samsung. So this popularity attracts numerous accessory manufacturers, resulting in a wide variety of high-quality options for consumers. So these accessories range from essential protective gear like cases and screen protectors to more specialized add-ons that leverage the phone's unique features such as the S Pen stylus and MagSafe compatibility, which I have here, which is the Pitaka. And the Pitaka case comes with a ring inside, which is they call it the Mag Easy case, and it has a very strong magnet. So the S25 Ultra's advanced technology and Samsung consistent release cycle enable accessory makers to develop innovative and tailored products, often timed to coincide with the phone's launch. So this ensures that users have access to a range of accessories that enhance their experience from day one. Moreover, Samsung's strong market presence and established relationship with manufacturers guarantee a steady flow of new and updated accessories throughout the phone's lifespan. So this not only provides user with ample choices, but also foster a competition among accessory makers, leading to improved quality and innovation. So additionally, the S25U, compatible with popular technologies like the MagSafe, as I mentioned earlier, opens up even more capabilities for third-party accessories. So this includes magnetic chargers, wallets, car mounts, and other innovative products that seamlessly attach to the back of the phone. So the S Pen ecosystem also benefits from third-party support with a variety of styluses, despite lacking the Bluetooth capability. Still has tips and accessories available to enhance the user productivity and creativity. So overall, the Samsung S25 Ultra's extensive third-party accessory ecosystem is a testament to its popularity and technological prowess. It offers users a wealth of options to personalize and enhance their devices, ensuring that they can get the most out of their smartphone experience. So let's talk about the pros and cons now. So the pros of owning an S25, as mentioned earlier, stunning display with Gorilla Armor 2. So the display quality is exceptional, and the Gorilla Armor 2 provides excellent protection against scratches and damage. Then you also have feature-rich software and application. So the device offers a wide range of software features and application, enhancing user experience and productivity. Then you also have the improved comfort and design thanks to its rounded edge. So the edges contribute to a more comfortable grip and a slicker overall design. Then you got the powerful hardware with heavily AI-driven software for this year. So the combination of powerful hardware and AI-driven software optimization delivers fast and efficient performance. Then, not to mention, you also have the DeX is still present. So the DeX mode, which provides a desktop-like experience, is still available. However, it requires further refinement and optimization, especially in terms of third-party app support, to reach its full potential. Then, according to Samsung, it's also Qi 2 ready. So the device supports Qi 2 wireless charging, but users need to rely on cases like this, like from Pitaka, with the magnet rings for compatibility. So what are the cons? So the cons of owning an S25 is the camera upgrades feel very incremental. It's not a giant leap. So while the camera has been improved, the upgrades are not significant enough to be considered groundbreaking as compared to other smartphones that was released just this year. So loss of Bluetooth features on the S Pen, which is heavily uh, criticized by Samsung hard fans. So the S Pen lost some Bluetooth functionality compared to previous model, which may disappoint again, like I said, some hardcore Samsung fans like myself. And the design lacks uniqueness. So, I mean, overall, the design is not particularly distinctive or innovative. It still retains its distinct look as being a Samsung, but it's becoming stale and getting and old old. And and then there's no IP69 rating. So the device lacks an IP69 rating, which means it may not be as resistant to dust and water as some competitors, like the OnePlus 13, which can withstand high pressured water and even high heat. So there's no super fast charging at 80 watts or greater. So the device does not support super fast charging at 80 watts or higher, so which is becoming increasingly common, especially in 2025, especially with the Chinese manufacturers like OnePlus, Oppo, Vivo, flagship flagship smartphones. And there's also no super fast wireless at 50 watts or more, so that's another downside of this. And And lastly, it only comes with 5,000 milliamp battery and does not use the latest battery tech, like the OnePlus 13, which uses the silicon carbon, or also they call it nanostack battery. While a 5,000 milliamp is decent, it is not exceptional, and 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 it's an older battery tech that they're using, which is lithium ion versus silicon carbon. So the pricing. So the S25 Ultra, which starts at 1299, maintains the same price point as its predecessor, the S24 Ultra. However, it faces free competition from other tech giants like Google and Apple. So the OnePlus 13, starting at 899, just 899, is particularly formidable competitor, offering not only AI advancement but also a range of other hardware upgrades. While the S25U undoubtedly stand out with its refined, though very minimal design, exceptional usability, and impressive display, it falls short in terms of groundbreaking innovation, particularly in the areas of the camera technology and overall hardware, as mentioned earlier. So, the lack of significant advancement in these key areas may hinder its ability to truly distinguish itself in an increasingly competitive market. So, the verdict, right? So, should you buy the Samsung S25 Ultra? So that so that all depends on you as the buyer, right? So I can only provide you my experience and thoughts. So the S25 is undeniably though a high performing smartphone, boasting impressive features and capabilities. However, in the fast paced competitive smartphone market of 2025, it faces stiff competition from rivals like the OnePlus 13, which I'm using to record this video, as I'm still testing out this video capability, which has raised the bar with its own remarkable hardware specifications. So, if you're currently using an older Samsung Galaxy model, such as the S21 or earlier model, the S25 Ultra offers definitely a substantial upgrade and certainly worth considering. However, for those who already owns the S22 or even last year's S24, the improvements offered by the S25 Ultra may not be significant enough and to also warrant additional cost for you to justify the high price tag. So the S25 Ultra is likely to appeal most to Samsung loyalists, like myself, who are already deeply invested in the Samsung ecosystem, and prefer to stick with the brand. But for these users, the seamless integration and familiarity of the S25 Ultra within the Samsung ecosystem will be a major selling point. So, however, for users who are not tied to the Samsung ecosystem, the S25 Ultra may not offer enough compelling features or innovation to sway you or them from considering other options on the market. So ultimately, the decision of whether or not to buy the Samsung S25 depends on your needs, the individual needs, your priorities. So if you're a Samsung fan looking for the latest and greatest within the Samsung ecosystem, the S25 Ultra is a strong contender, most definitely. However, if you're open to exploring other brands like the OnePlus 13, the Vivo, or the Huawei, Xiaomi, the Google Pixel brands, and are looking for the absolute best value for your money, it may be worth considering other options, as mentioned, and waiting to see what other innovation emerge in the ever-evolving smartphone landscape. So expect for newer phones to release this year, especially with the upcoming Oppo, not Oppo, the OnePlus Open 2, right? So you might, and I believe it's going to be the thinnest foldable phone that will be released this year. So hopefully, all the internal upgrades will be a significant upgrade as well. So we will have to see. So let me know in the comments, right? So would you buy the S25U or wait for what's next later this year? So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future tech reviews. So until next time, stay techy, my friends. Thanks for watching.